in my view, this is bigger than TRID. And the reason this is bigger than TRID is because when TRID came, it was the bankers and the title insurance folks who had to work together to make sure we were meeting deadlines and giving notices at the right time. So even though it was a big change, it was always for people whose jobs it was to make sure closings happened the way they were supposed to. Now, the information we need to gather has to come from the buyers and the sellers. And I suspect you also know, like I do, that realtors are not interested in having non-public information about their customers, right? So they are not going to want to be involved in gathering social security numbers and dates of birth and that sort of thing. So the title agent is going to have to work directly with buyers and sellers to gather information on deadlines that buyers and sellers don't care about. So I think that's really sort of how important this is. And you have to remember that buyers and sellers that are entities and trusts formed those entities and trusts for purposes of anonymity. I mean, many cases, people form entities so that people don't know who they are, right? They don't want public records to show who they are. And now we're telling them, yes, you formed this for purposes of anonymity, but you still need to provide this information to the title agent so that we can give that information to the federal government. And let me just say, I think sellers are going to be a problem in that I have no doubt that there are individuals who are laundering money in places outside of those 69 counties. To launder money, to avoid those reporting requirements in the 69 counties, why would I sell to someone that makes me reports, right? There's no reason. I came here specifically to launder money and hide it from the government. So I'm not now going to sell to someone who's going to make me report to the government I came here to hide from. So I do think it's going to create issues about whether or not cash is an attractive way to purchase property.